Good evening and welcome to all our viewers on SpeedGaming 2 and welcome to this matchup of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. Game 2 between BlessedBe and Catastrophe573. Moonrise and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup. And Freedom Fighter, welcome back to the booth.
Thank you for having me back. And after the game 1 finished between these two, I was like, I want to do game 2. That was fun.
It just so happens that we're doing game 2 and game 1. For those of you that weren't here for it, it's one of the closest finish of the tournament. You see the winner on your screen now, BlessedBe looking to take the 2-0 series win. Catastrophe trying to send it to 3.
And they are off
we go, southwest corner, which is
called it.
Kind of funny because we were discussing where our runners would start before the match, and I said southwest corner. Little bit of a funny coincidence here, as we've got Octoroks early, 2 HP, but no bomb drop for BlessedBe. Is Catastrophe a little luckier? He is. There's the early bomb. Opens right next to start. It's a potion shop.
A quick little potion refill if need be later.
That's not terrible. BlessedBe trying for bombs again. Red Gurias say no.
I don't really have that much luck with Red Gurias.
Oh, Catastrophe having a little bit more luck. He's got 2 bomb packs already and now heading for 1Q3.
And
not a door repair. That's a hint for later. 80 roads south of Death Armos is the item here.
No. Money.
Big money. There's a maximum medium secret at 40 rupees. Catastrophe finds level 9 over at the Western Vanilla Potion Shop. BlessedBe going to take the Any Roads. Next to the East Armos. You'll love to see that if you're the runners. That's a 75% chance to get your Armos item.
You got Mags.
Well, that Any Road's a bit of a bust. It's in the river. And the last one is Vanilla Start. Well, only because of the position, I'll give that a 5, and that's being generous. Goodness, we wish Armos item could be Magical Sword. Oh, and it's not in the east. The item is at the Grave Armos. However, with that Power Bracelet start comes a blue candle on the Lost Hills Power Bracelet check.
Oh, candle pickup is always welcome. Gesture doesn't do it, but hey.
Oh, Catastrophe finds the first level we can get into tonight. It's level 8, and I don't like this if I'm Catastrophe.
Definitely not 1Q.
Are we looking at a cinnamon roll here?
Oh, cinnamon roller shapes. Because 1Q doesn't have back-to-back top row level rooms.
That's right. Only has 1, and that staircase really starting to drive home the point. Let's see where it goes.
I think we got the cinnamon rolls.
Oh yeah, definitely, because that's the end of the spiral.
Well, wait, didn't they come in under the 8 though?
Yeah, under the 8, but that's the other end of the spiral. The spiral starts at the bottom of the 8 column.
Oh.
And wraps all the way around.
No, the other end is on the other side of the 8. It doesn't. There's only that one room under the 8. Because that's the left to right rate.
Oh, and look at that. That key to the right. This is shapes.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Chat quicker than I am on it, but that does mean there are no walk-through walls in here.
Oh.
Well, I got excited for nothing.
We could still have 2Q in the front half.
And there's the other hint. Hint shop, meanwhile, for BlessedBe. That is 95 rupees for the trio. Not bad, but here's the Armos item. Book, and BlessedBe, with already some knowledge of the hint shop, will look to probably get that revealed as soon as he gets some money.
Yeah, that's the problem. He needs money. He's out of cash.
How about level 4 at the Grave Power Bracelet spot?
And I'm thinking this is first quest. Because that entry room, that can't be second quest.
I'll take your word for it.
Because second quest 4 goes all the way to the top, and there's a room on the other side of the L. At least I think. I could be wrong.
Easy floor item in 4 at the very least. That is a heart container. That looks like a tea room. It is.
And the Zols did not roll up. But the medium secret, you can't ask for anything better than that.
That's right. Oh, that. I mean, a bomb should light up the room a little bit. Not just this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Are we Dig Dogger blocked for the item in 4?
Oh, could, but there's quite a few rooms. Meantime, double kill, but Malakarak, nothing. Key, does he spend it? Not yet.
Catastrophe heading towards the Lost Hills Armos will find his candle in short order, but won't find the Armos item yet. Catastrophe says, give me the candle, 7 minutes in. BlessedBe says, I'll take that key from level 4.
Matter block? Oh, look at that. Uncle Wizzy.
Our best friend, right?
Oh, no. Not my best friend.
No one's. Speaking of not my best friend, Catastrophe might have words with that Lionel at some point. He's back to start.
Well, that was a nice little fire on BlessedBe side. Was this Hunter's Secret? No, that... See, that Hunter's Secret bush almost never burns in Mixed Quest. Or that's my experience.
Oh, well that's a friendly room, right?
I think this is a room of... I'll come back later.
Well, BlessedBe's gonna have to, because that blue Wizrobe just took a shot and sent him right back to start.
And I said, you're not welcome here.
Yeah, and goodness, BlessedBe does what I would have done. Get out.
Get out. You're out of here.
He's off to look to 1Q6.
Oh!
Lionel's not giving Catastrophe a fun time.
No. They're asking, hey, would you like to have a close look at our swords?
And Catastrophe's probably thinking, I'd like a sword, preferably not in my face.
Oh no. Grave spots didn't push.
You know, you say the 100 rupee secret never pushes. I find the graves like I'm surprised whenever they do.
Usually one of the two will, but I mean, yeah, I hear you. I was talking to Panzer Dave last night, and he's like the middle burn bush on Candle Row. That seems to not burn a lot. This one will open. Some more money.
Well, acceptable large secret. Not something we'll be excited over. 87, but
Oh.
well, what does Candle Row have? A door repair. That one's gonna sting a little bit. 22.
Yeah. Was that their first one? Ooh, that stings too. 28 bombs.
Well, at least you get pepper steak for bait. 51 rupees. Well, Candle Row finishes off with a take any. That's 4 hearts for Catastrophe.
Eligible to get the white sword.
Whatever it may be.
And wherever it may be.
Yeah,
Might have to dig out that raft.
Oh my. White sword. I remember a few races where that happened.
I would love to see the silvers be the white sword item on a raft spot in a raft in 9.
Oh, I've seen most of that already. I believe it was earlier this week, but not with the raft in 9. That's mean there, Freedom Fighter.
Speaking of 9, BlessedBe finds 9.
Catastrophe now. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll be back later. But yeah.
Not much we can do about the about level 9 right now. Southern Coast check. Gambling game. Catastrophe says, no, I like my wallet the way it is right now.
South Coast Bomb spot has more money. 14?
You'll take that.
1440 and I think it was what, 87?
87, that's correct. Oh, and there's the other hint shop. This one goes for 93 rupees.
Right. Well, and here's the thing. He needs to get up to the grave Armos to get that book. Save. Do all the hints. Because they are truthful in these flag set, but not necessarily helpful. The longer it takes, the less helpful they are.
Question is, how long do you take before going there? Because that start screen's on the other end of the world from that hint shop.
Yeah, but this early in the race, I think it'd be well worth it because, let's say you get 2 hints for 7 and it's a double banana 7, you know, it's just tringle and go.
Exactly. Oh, there's the map for level 8 on BlessedBe's side, and someone tried to write 2Ds one next to the other and failed. Oof.
I don't know, I kind of see some sort of sci-fi gun shooting of something.
Now, there's not going to be any thank you letters from Catastrophe to the Lionels tonight. I can assure you of that one.
And these downfalls are not shooting laser beams, so I think that confirms its first quest front half.
Well, at the very least, no cinnamon rolls. And this is a potential item here in 8 for BlessedBe. It is an item. It is your raft. It's not a 9.
Well, we knew it would be an item. Well, no, it could have been the other transport that it went off, I suppose.
There is going to be a second set of stairs in here. You're right. BlessedBe takes down the Dodongo with his last bomb. Need to be a little careful and got it done.
I wonder if that Goma's hiding anything.
I'm curious about these Dodongos myself. Oh, potential for a double here and gets it done.
Every once in a while, I've gotten a double Dodongo, and I don't understand why, if you stab both of them at the same time, that they don't both give you bombs.
But if you stab them separately, they do. It's
Right.
funny like that.
And come here, little. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you were saying a bomb should light up the room for a second. Well, it does in blackout mode.
No, blackout mode is it's a thing that exists, shall we say.
Yeah, I tried it and I was like, no, I'll pass, thank you.
Coast item check. Wait a minute, is that? Yeah, that's an any key on the coast.
All the keys. Are we going to be teased all game long? And ladder and 9?
Well, so far we haven't seen any evidence to that says it might not be.
It would be extra cruel if it was, and it's a Keystar seed.
Oh. Okay. Freedom Fighter does not like these runners. Then again, there are many cases that I've seen. Commentators wish bad things upon our runners.
Just friendly stuff. Oh, that compass, the Triforce is in the corner.
Look at that hint, though, for BlessedBe. Aquamentus awaits by a lake.
Be 3 items in that one.
Is it under the Western Raft spot? Is Raft actually required?
No, because it could be in the forest, because there's that lake that's the forest lake. By the Forest Hunter's secret, there's that spot that's those 2 burn bushes. One left of it.
Is this the transport? This is the transport to that one off.
I think, unless I would skip it, just because unless it's a right hand or diamond staircase, it can't be anything.
It could have been the floor item. That's why BlessedBe checks it. Catastrophe proving that the rule of 5 is still alive and well.
I can map, see what kind of quest we're on, I'm thinking. Maybe going, this has to be first quest. Possible ladder block, but a key.
BlessedBe has found the other item in 8. It is the magical boomerang, and he opts to just leave it right there.
At least the gels didn't roll up. That's frustrating when those enemies roll up.
Just as frustrating as when the keys roll up, in my opinion, but that might be just me.
Let's go. It's a 5 spot. Another key.
Oh, something might. Oh, goodness. The left landmo. Of course. That
Isn't
one's
that...
his thing.
He is not having fun with enemies that begin with the letter L.
Lino, Landmola. Dig Dogger does not start with L, but we might be making an exception today.
And Zelda's room is fairly close to the Triforce and 8.
Yeah,
There we go.
Malkier's got the right ID, see? Special thanks to Malkier as well for doing our tracking tonight, as BlessedBe is now on the board. 1 Triforce, level 8.
Level Wizrobe.
Yes, sir. Le Wizrobe. Yes. And Le Item at level 5 for Catastrophe. Or not.
And then the L's have come out.
Oh, yes.
Lannon.
I'm not sure about that one, but that doesn't come until much later.
Heart White Sword item.
Oh, must have missed that while I was looking at game. Sorry about that.
Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, game. We're not depositing 20 rupees. We're depositing 22. See, because you're charging tax on that 20 on top of it.
Is it a tax or a service fee?
Either or, still bad. White Sword as well on level 8 on the floor. BlessedBe is done in 8.
Yes. That 8 was kind of on a smaller side too. For an 8.
It's true. Catastrophe having a few problems in this 5, I think. Oh goodness. 2 bombs. You're gonna need a very well placed candle to have a shot at this.
BlessedBe is about to find a hint shop. No, you gotta go the other way for the hint shop, but power bracelet, then I'm supposed to go back.
Well, the hint shop's over in the southern coast, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's one of them. The other is by Vanilla Start, I believe. Wasn't it?
I think you might be right there.
Yeah, the one north of Vanilla Start. He's got the book. Catastrophe is gonna be like, oh man, I could have had some of this. At least the bomb shop's not the rare shop. That's the second one.
Yeah, that would have been atrocious. Level 6 in Casino Corner. Good old 1Q6.
Good old Nintendo Power Guide too. The orange dark nuts didn't roll up at all.
Oh, what does Catastrophe have here? Is it the transport? No, it's the item and it's a ladder in 6. For all the troubles the seed's given him so far, that ladder is going to be a nice change of pace.
Hint?
Red ring in 2. That's a big one.
Leak returns with the raft. He knew that one. Step over to water to reach the recorder. I was wrong on the location of the hint shop, but I know I've seen it somewhere. It was up by the Armos item.
Ah. Now, the question is the recorder here in 6? Or it could be anywhere a ladder block may be, so really that hint, not really a big help for BlessedBe. The big hint here is the red ring in 2.
Yeah. I'm thinking BlessedBe's going straight to the other hint shop.
Wouldn't argue about that.
Get the information early. But this went to the hint shop.
He's going to have to give away some rupees for absolutely nothing. And speaking of nothing, that's what's in this room for Catastrophe.
Money at 1Q8. Fires.
Oh, and they didn't roll up. This is a big one.
That was an excellent bomb.
Yep.
Took
Nice
out 4 of
patience.
them.
Very nice patience by Catastrophe. And a compass for your troubles. How about that? Oh. Right, Catastrophe with that ladder from 6 now knows he can get the any key.
Yeah, BlessedBe is going to be like, I want the ladder as soon as possible, but at the same time, BlessedBe has 2 keys. Catastrophe's not in a hurry to go back to any key. 5 keys.
Oh, the transport takes you to the other end of the dungeon, the hook. Good sidestep on the Dark Nut, picks up the bomb pack and keeps going. BlessedBe in the 5 now. Oh, more spiky problems. Oh my goodness. Of course the old man blocks the path to the Triforce. Why not? Uh-oh. This room could be a little tricky for Catastrophe. BlessedBe opting not to dig 5 just yet. Probably wants to find 2 ASAP.
We're about 27 minutes in, and we only have 1 Triforce pickup.
1 Triforce for both of our runners, and here is the bait pickup for BlessedBe. I can see why.
BlessedBe's gonna be happily surprised with a ladder. It's only a couple of rooms away from start, wasn't it?
It was a fair bit in, but it's not terribly deep. There's a good chance he'll find this. Speaking of finding stuff, there's Catastrophe with the pickup in 6. That's the Triforce. We're tied.
And key drop, no push block.
Gambling game in Letter Mountain. Catastrophe says, nope, I'm good.
Power bracelet.
Unfortunately, we started with it, so BlessedBe really doesn't care for it.
Stared at it for a second and said, "Oh, what are you doing here?"
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Now, forget what on game 1, which one of them picked up the blue boomerang?
I entirely forget, in fact.
I think it was Catastrophe.
You might be right, but now I'm starting to wonder. Are Bow and Silver is going to be in 9 again? I believe this is the ladder room. Blue ring pickup for Catastrophe. Considering how much the Lionels love him, I'm not surprised by the pickup, and I support that pickup entirely. And well, if the Lionels are supporting him with love, the old man doesn't want to give Catastrophe any love. What do we have here for BlessedBe? It is a transport.
6. And that transport takes you down to the bottom of the hook. So
yeah, that one blocks you from the Triforce itself. BlessedBe might be thinking about grabbing the Triforce and running.
I support him going to the right.
And
I think it was in this room.
there's a potential that it is, and
Because I thought.
Go ahead.
I thought there was traps.
It's there. An early floor heart for Catastrophe, and 7 was in the waterfall. BlessedBe picks up the ladder.
Now he's going to make a beeline to Triforce and take a 2-1 lead. Unless the Triforce happens to be in this room.
It wasn't in this room, but BlessedBe will have to take care of this before he gets in.
No. Yeah, sorry, I meant the on Catastrophe side.
Yes.
Let's see, it was Y-Force, then it would be 3-2. Ooh, Dark Nuts.
Blue Dark Nuts, why did they exist? Uh-oh. This might be trouble, but we'll see. There's the map in 7 for Catastrophe.
No. Great Black, I don't think is blocking anything except for that one room under the L.
Oh. That's a lovely room for your compass.
Run screaming.
Catastrophe probably thankful he did pick up the blue ring, and look at that, Triforce right next door. Why not? We've seen that often and often in this tournament. Catastrophe ties it up 2-2.
Triforce in 8 and 7 are in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, chat agreeing with me. The compass one room away from the Triforce. That's something I've seen too often personally. There is a prescription letter here for Catastrophe over in the Vanilla White Sword Cave. BlessedBe continuing to dig in the Lost Hills.
I have a question. I don't recall if Catastrophe saw the power bracelet in... No, that's the wrong side. He bombed the wrong side. I think he realizes it. Yep.
And...
Did you see the power bracelet in 6?
He did not.
So if he can't find bow or silvers, he might go back to 6.
I don't know. I mean, after game 1, I don't know, quite frankly.
Well, yeah, but what are the odds of both seeds having bow and silvers in 9?
Very small, but at the same time, these two runners have seen it, and BlessedBe back in 5.
It was a decent price candle, but they already picked it up. But 58's not bad. Deadwood's entrance to death. Huh. He had full money. He bought the blue ring. Now he's gonna get the book, and he's like, "Really? I find this after I buy the blue ring?"
Oh, Catastrophe's out of bombs, though.
Mine's level 4. Uh-oh. This is not a fun room.
Oh, with the Beamos shooting at you and everything? Yeah, you're right about that.
But at least you get the pancakes offer you protection.
Unfortunately, there is no protection for BlessedBe here.
And if we didn't have confirmation before, we do now. First quest, front half.
BlessedBe takes care of the left molas on his first try. He might get the item here in 5. That is the item. What is it? Heart container.
Yeah? I don't see really either of these runners having a advantage over the other.
Not yet.
As of yet.
Well, the white sword is a big one.
Yeah. It is making more progress, but it's not like lightning speed progress.
That's right. And at the same time, BlessedBe is lacking the blue ring that Catastrophe does have.
Kind of evens out a little.
I'd say so.
Back to start. Did these wizards roll up?
I don't think so. Might be the vanilla 4 HP.
Yeah. Well, there's a Triforce.
And he's going to pick it up. BlessedBe now with the 3-2 lead.
It's a thing with when they teleport, it's hard for me to remember which one was where, or if there is a way to find out. You can see a world wrap right here? Yes.
World wrap for the Aniki. I approve of his decision. Needs one more ladder clip to get it done. There it is.
Zora didn't really affect them too much. Tried. But overall played nice.
Indeed. And no raft for Catastrophe. He won't be able to check this spot.
He's go to 8 to get that. And I wonder if he's going to go up that one room when he gets to 8. Because it was one north of the Triforce, or is he going to Triforce and go? He might miss out on the white sword.
Back into 5 for Catastrophe, and he says, no, I don't want it. He's probably looking for a bomb off this blue line. Doesn't
Yeah. I think he was trying to reset that screen. Couple blue octorats. There we go.
Let's be continuing the search for the item in 5. The dog dwells near the desert. That sounds like a recorder check to me, unless it's right here. Or maybe it's in. Oh, there's a bomb upgrade pickup for BlessedBe. I think that's a +6, and Catastrophe finds level 2. Fairy Fountain Power Bracelet spot. And he doesn't know what's in here.
We'll be happy.
Well, you know what they say. You need to bite a blue ring to spawn the red one.
There it is. He's like, wait, where did it? I heard something. Where is it? Oh, it's under the trap.
Yep. And defense central.
Any key has been equalized. That was that first room in too, or second room in for the red ring.
Wasn't hard to find.
Map of the moon.
No, that's a lovely spot for the shoot room.
He had beam swords, he would have loved it because he couldn't hurt him.
Oh, goodness. What if the item was there? Uh-oh. What if the item's here?
No, it's a three bar room.
3 bar never drops in first quest. You're right.
So, and there's no staircases in this one either.
Question in chat, does BlessedBe have a ring or is this sprite just that color? BlessedBe does not have a ring as of yet.
Started off with blue or gray or whatever color you want to call that. Let's go.
Oh, goodness. BlessedBe is starting to struggle a little bit with help. Those Lionels, they're unfriendly at the best of days, and it really seems like they woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Okay, so there's a few rooms missing in Catastrophe's clear of 2. I'm starting to worry about that shoot room.
For the other item? Or
Yeah.
the Triforce?
Either. Ugh. Oh, this room is a joy. Let's go with that.
Well, at least you get the jewelry before you get this room.
Yeah, can you imagine if the red ring was in this? Goodness, can't say it had on SpeedGaming.
This fine addition to challenges.
Yeah, that's better.
That's acceptable.
Nothing. Oh, that hurts.
Not even a nickel. That's kind of an insult in a way.
It really is. Oh, well, there's a. Oh, wait.
He already
Catastrophe.
cleared that room.
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say he must have cleared this. There's the.
it was there's something.
Oh goodness.
Oh, compass.
Triforce is in the corner.
No, he walked into that room. There was a bomb pack in the middle.
That's entirely fair. BlessedBe with. He's about to find the other hint shop.
And with playing cash, he'll be like, "Oh,
Heart containers the other item in 2.
He's like, wait, those are hints. 20. The red candle is recorder blocked.
Okay, that's interesting. Wand in 1.
Well, let's see what the expensive hint is.
Okay, so the graves didn't push. There's another power bracelet block dungeon.
I'm gonna call it Bogey 0.
There's potential it's there in Westdet Mountain.
And this is the Triforce room right here.
Goodness. Let's see. What dungeons are we missing? I think 3?
1.
Whoa.
And
whoa.
3. One and 3. So silvers are either in 1 or 3. So the bow and silver's in 9. Dream is dead.
Yep, it's dead for today. But catastrophe. Enemies not kind tonight.
I might come back to this too. That is not a kind room. Or spend some bombs.
And our tracker Malkier showing his vast experience in this randomizer. One's by a lake. There's no power bracelet spots by a lake. Silvers are in 3.
Okay.
See, I will trust that without even blinking.
Yeah, I forgot about the lake hint.
Blue whiz robes, everybody's favorite enemy.
White Sword Cave on top of the waterfall. Does the power bracelet spot one screen down and to the right of that count is by a lake? Oh, it's Lost Hills. Okay, cool. Great fight. Catastrophe.
Had to give it his all, but he does, and that's a Triforce. We're tied once again.
Did you get that? Was it a floor heart?
It was.
Okay.
Heart and red ring in 2.
And BlessedBe's taking a long way around to the red ring. Won't be in this room.
Fortunately, the combat so far hasn't been too rough.
Just a nasty Triforce room.
Yep, short of that, level 2 has been manageable.
Yeah. Let's see what's in the shirt room. We'll find out.
Maybe a key? Nope, nothing.
Awesome. Question
in chat, who is tracking this game? That would be Malkier. Not to be confused with Malchior. Catastrophe back and forth, red ring in hand. Only has one bomb, though.
That wasn't much of a color change on the tunic. Does pick up the red ring. Almost the same color.
Yeah, I think it might be, quite frankly.
I saw it change just slightly. Not by much. But this will be an easier fight because he's got the white sword versus the wood sword. Half the hits are required. We know the silvers will not be a 9, but the bow still could be.
Could, and the fact that the bow is a 9 means the silver's hand won't be of any help.
You just hope after you get the bow and arrows of either kind, you just hope you get that before you counter Pole's voice. Because then you can just kind of laugh at him.
True. Question in chat. No, there was no bow hint. We're Freedom Fighter and I are just discussing a little bit.
In a way that seeds tend to roll sometimes. As they say, the game has jokes.
Oh, yes. Does it ever?
I don't always find the jokes funny, though.
Oh, no. Goodness. How many times did the game play jokes I didn't find funny? Oh, goodness.
About it, all of them.
Do we have until tomorrow morning?
I think that's BlessedBe's last big secret. Catastrophe in level 8.
And here's his chance to even it up a little bit. However, BlessedBe right now with the Triforce advantage 4-3.
Only item he's really going to be interested in this 8 is that white sword that's in the bottom of this level 8. Blue banana can help if you use it right.
Level 3, that's not by a lake though. I would think.
Oh, level 1 was at the lake. This one had level 3. It was under the power bracelet spot, right?
Right. It was a feat of strength leads to the silver arrow. You're right.
Yeah. Well, did BlessedBe get the hint, or was that Catastrophe?
BlessedBe was the one with that hint.
So, I suspect a full clear of this 3.
Starting with the bottom branch, it looks like BlessedBe is doing exactly that.
I'm gonna say level 3 almost always has a shoot room, so I'm gonna say the arrow's gonna be in the shoot. But will it be Gomo blocked? Oh, can't be Gomo blocked, but the silvers can.
That's right.
Or it could be in here. Nope, now push block. The Dongo refill station, or bomb refill station.
Oh, wow. I could have sworn that was the push block.
BlessedBe did a little dance of frustration. It's like, really? Back-to-back rooms? Here's another one. 0 for 3? Nope.
Nope.
Here it is.
Is this the
But
silvers? It is not, but it is the recorder. BlessedBe is not going to be upset about that in the slightest.
nope. So I'm still alive for it being in that shoot room. Or it could be in that room.
No. Oh no. Oh goodness. You were just talking about the bow and 9 into the silvers that were Goma blocked in 3. You just speak it into exist. Wait a minute.
Okay, it's not in 3 then.
What? Okay, that's interesting.
A feat of strength will lead to the silvers.
You mentioned Bogey's arrow earlier. Triforce at 3 for BlessedBe. Oh goodness, this
Yeah, this wasn't a push block.
It was. I thought it was. Oh my goodness. It was close. Close doesn't count. Deceptive commentary once again, everybody.
Wait, was 7 a push block? Where was 7?
Have we? No wait. We've definitely found 7.
Yeah. This Catastrophe's got the Triforce, but I don't remember what screen it was. Was 4 a push block?
I've got a better question for you, and I hope you remember this better than I do. Where was level 9?
I believe that was the potion shop that's over by the Deadwoods.
One
Or
moment.
am I thinking of a different seed? We've seen level 9. It's not a push block.
Confusion.
Yeah, 9 is the potion shop that's 2 screens south of Death Armos. And 1 is by a lake. 4 is a push block, so the silvers have to be here in 4 somewhere.
I can only imagine you're right, but
It's either here or 7, and I don't remember where 7 was.
I mean, we'll see. I don't see BlessedBe with red ring and white sword in hand. 5 bombs on the any key. BlessedBe is staying in here until he finds both items.
Especially with the hint, a feat of strength will lead to it. I'm killing every room.
Oh yeah.
You got the ladder. Just, you know, it's easy to get those Lamolas now. I think this was the Triforce room. No, it wasn't, because I still see it lit. It was the seed earlier I was watching today. Dark room, not gonna have it. Catastrophe. Okay.
I don't think Catastrophe found a single item in 8 so far, which is a little surprising.
I think this was the boomerang room. No, it's not. It's the shutter door.
Catastrophe looking around. Oh, well, at least it's only keys.
Hey, that 8 blue wizrobe room was in the sand room.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's there. Here's the white sword. He's like, thank you. I would have preferred this. I would have preferred this 45 minutes ago.
But I'll take it an hour in and take 3 keys, call me in the morning, or don't. Oh goodness, Catastrophe has to up A out. Needs to go through the through most of level 8 again to get to the Triforce.
And that last room is a drop room in 4. The maze room does drop in First Quest 4.
Oh goodness.
So silvers could have been in that last room.
Silvers could be here as well, I believe. They're not.
Or not. No, it's silvers aren't going to drop here. It's a dark room. But this is a maze room, but it still could be a push room. Here's the raft.
Nothing doing in the maze room. Game, you wouldn't. Did it put the silvers in that 8 blue wizrobe room?
Oh, yeah. I could see it doing that.
Oh.
I do the same thing. Health refill. Go in there with full health. At 7 bombs. Just blow them up.
BlessedBe doesn't want any part of it, and I don't blame him in the slightest.
Yep. That's where you hope the first blue wizrobe you kill gives you a clock.
And BlessedBe out of 4.
I don't recall seeing any items in 4.
Neither do I.
Unless it was a hint.
Unless, oh goodness, Bowen 9 leading to silvers on silvers blocked by Goman 4.
Was there a coma in 4?
I seem to remember there was. Either that, or it's in that unmentionable room of 8 blue wizrobes. Triforce. Catastrophe looking at his map. He's seen 2 items.
I'm gonna go ahead, take it, and leave. The third one is just a blue boomerang. You don't need it.
No, you don't need it, but Catastrophe doesn't know that. He might think the silvers are here. Push block. Nothing here but a potion shop at Bogey's Arrow.
Where was level 7?
This is a seed.
BlessedBe has a Triforce lead of 6-4, but okay, wait, that's a level. What level was that? That was 2. Are you sure you saw a heart?
We saw a heart in 2. I can promise you that.
Okay. I didn't see it, but I did see the red ring pickup. Or is this a broken seed where it's a broken hint?
I don't think it's a broken hint. We don't see those things anymore, but I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but we could be.
I know 9 is not a push or power bracelet block. I know that.
Heart container on the floor, 5.
Okay. And 5's basement item was what again?
If we've seen it, it isn't marked. It might be a heart container as well. Question in chat, can feat of strength hint mean that they need an item from a power block dungeon to find the silvers? The feat of strength refers to the dungeon where it is, not a chain reaction. That being said, go ahead.
Yeah, silvers will be in that dungeon. It won't be like, oh, the ladder is in that dungeon, and then the silvers are ladder block. No. Oh, taking a long.
The double ladder clip to avoid picking up the Triforce. I like that one.
I had not seen that before.
It's a thing. You don't see it often, but it's a thing. Don't dwells near desert. Yeah, we found that. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. There's the bomb upgrade that BlessedBe got earlier. Catastrophe picks it up, +5, 102.
Going up to this power bracelet spot. What was in here? Oh, doesn't go in. Going in here.
And BlessedBe is Mags eligible now.
Where was Mags?
Mags was in the forest. I believe it. Both of our runners have seen it. I believe it was at East Forest Armors, or am I having Seed Bleed? That was the White Sword item heart, yes. 7 was right here in the waterfall. Oh goodness, it had been a while since I recalled seeing that.
So then silvers have to be in 4.
I would imagine so. Yes. Did BlessedBe forget he saw that hint? Also, Catastrophe does not want the Triforce, no matter how much the game wants him to pick it up.
4 item heart in 7.
Indeed.
Well, if you saw a Goma in level 4, you'd still need the bow.
And we have no idea where that is.
Could be in level 1. We haven't found level 1 yet.
Could be in 9, too. Goodness, can you imagine a bow in 9?
Well, we full cleared 2, full cleared 3, full cleared 5, I believe. Full cleared 6. Well, 6 had the ladder and what else?
6 had the ladder and the power bracelet, which BlessedBe just stared at, tilted his head, and wondered, why does this have to be here?
Okay, 5 is full cleared with that heart. It was double heart 5. 7 had a heart 4. So now we're looking for a staircase item. Is that a heart?
7? I'm not sure. Catastrophe saw that. Goodness.
I don't either. But I saw the heart. I think the heart was in this room right here. This laying on the floor.
And Catastrophe says, okay, I've seen this Triforce 3 times already. I'll pick it up. Fine.
Well, he also has both items.
I believe BlessedBe does too, but can't be entirely certain about that. Is that Catastrophe telling the old... Okay, yes. Catastrophe greeted the old man with a with a with a sword beam and a bomb as a parting shot. Is that is
you see? Oh, he tried picking it up at 5 hearts and was denied.
Right. Okay, so this is Catastrophe's model of validation right there.
Like, you really want me to have more heart to get heart? That's rude.
Magical sword chance at 11. It says, "Oh yes, it is Catastrophe with magical sword."
At 109.25-ish.
It's late, but Catastrophe believes better late than never, and finally can get even with those blasted, Lionels that have given him some trouble all seed.
This could be by a lake right here.
It is, and this is what I was afraid of. No, nothing there, and the problem with this is that the other raft spot is considered a by the coast spot. So level 1 will not be there either.
It's true. What about the letter spot?
You mean Letter Mountain?
Letters? Well, the vanilla letter spot. Is that considered by a lake, or
it is considered? It is considered by the coast as well.
Okay. So I'm thinking it's by this. No, it's not this burn bush. How about
chat? Chat saying it's Recorder Lake. And this
spot? Oh.
No, it's been checked. I don't think Recorder Lake counts as not Recorder Lake, but Forgotten Spot says by a lake, but it could be.
Well, I mean, because there's a lake right there.
Yeah, exactly.
River spots?
River spots have been checked by memory. Catastrophe was first. Catastrophe back in 4.
Oh, with Mag's red ring.
Oh, he is ready. He's like, Wizrobes, don't care, bring him on.
Because I don't recall seeing any items. I know it wasn't in that Lamo room because he already cleared it.
My question is, where is that Wizrobe room? I want to see it cleared, and I want to see it cleared now.
That was in the V column towards the bottom. I think the choke point.
Forgotten Spot has been checked by Catastrophe.
I think that Wizard room is down 2 from that big dogger.
Oh, Catastrophe's going to have no problem getting into this room. Yeah, with magical sword and red ring, you might as well be Link is just you're trucking at this point. You are 100% trucking.
I forgot about that Pulse Voice room.
Here it is.
Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah, Catastrophe doesn't want any part of it, and I don't blame him. You don't want to clear this room unless you have to, but do you have to?
Here's the other one.
Oh, that lovely room. Yeah.
There's 2 of those rooms.
Oh, great. Double D.
I 100% agree with it. Let me come back to those Wizrobe rooms. Let me clear other rooms just to make sure.
Catastrophe slashing at the Wizrobes, but doesn't want any part of it. Not yet.
Yeah, it's in one of those 2 Wizrobe rooms.
Game.
Because I remember BlessedBe clearing out. Is here have some infinity keys.
Yep. Best brand of keys, infinity keys. Oh, right, you mentioned that room could push in 1Q4. It didn't. And, oh no!
He doesn't have the.
He doesn't have the recorder.
No. BlessedBe had to do the same thing. BlessedBe had the recorder, took him out.
Yes, he did. Now the question is, does Catastrophe say those Wizards are going down?
Does he have a potion?
I don't think he does. He might, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
A well-needed map by BlessedBe here in 7. I'd clear the black room first, personally, but that might just be me. And BlessedBe met with more fun in this shape 7.
Yeah, but at least he's better equipped.
Ooh,
He's
clutch
got the red
fairy.
ring.
Right.
He's got the red ring, unlike
Catastrophe had to go through this with blue ring. And here's pain room number 1. And Catastrophe still says, no, I don't want it. Bye. He wants a Triforce. He hasn't seen that room yet.
Triforce. I would pick it up. Then he got full hearts. Got 13 bombs.
Yep. He'll be ready. He'll be 100% ready.
Okay, which one?
In 7.
Which one is it going to be? The black room or the desert room?
I cleared the black room first.
Because there's less?
There's 5. Catastrophe says no. He's out.
Did he see the hint about?
No, he did not. I can tell you this right now. He did not see the hint of the silvers. BlessedBe was the one to see both hints, and BlessedBe is going to be the one to get both bomb upgrades. He's up to 18.
Okay, so if a hint is correct, that the silvers are in that level 4.
BlessedBe didn't want to clear that room, and I don't blame him, but one of our runners is going to have to.
He's going to get the recorder here, and he's going to go back thinking it's in that Dig Dogger room. That's why he doesn't want to clear the Wizards.
But once he finds out that it's not there...
Well, you got to do the Wizard sooner or later.
Yep. And there's the early compass here for Catastrophe in 3. Okay,
no, the silvers are not blocked by the recorder. BlessedBe took out the Dig Dogger, and I believe it was a 5 spot. I can't remember what it was.
BlessedBe has found another transport here in 7. Catastrophe leaving one enemy behind here in 3. Well, it's not the Triforce room, but I can understand it. You're coming right back into that room anyway.
And that was a bomb pickup that he just got almost Y-Force bombed.
It's nothing terrible, I can assure you of that. This, on the other hand, Catastrophe must be screaming a little bit at the screen because of that. There's the Triforce in 3. He knew it was there. And
I think that was the Y-Force, though.
I don't know about that, but we'll see. Does he go back into 3? I'm almost hoping he does because that recorder may very well be important. He's right back in.
He was basically standing on top of it.
Oh, the other item in
boomerang
7.
in 7.
We hadn't found that.
Oh,
Oh, goodness. The fun continues.
play a melody to attain the red candle, I believe. So the red candle's under a dig dogger.
Oof. Ganon's room. Get out of the way, Stalfos, please, says Catastrophe. Let's move on.
The recorder is under the L on going in the rooms towards the 3.
Catastrophe's heading that way next.
And the heart container was in the section going up.
Catastrophe does have the heart container already.
Okay.
Triforce or BlessedBe in 7. Runners are tied, but BlessedBe has the information about the silvers. Catastrophe does not.
This is the recorder room.
Yep, sure is. Catastrophe hoping it's something important. Oh, look at this. BlessedBe turning around from the from level 4. He doesn't want to go here. But there's the recorder for Catastrophe. He's done with 3.
Okay, now the other hint is Aquamentus is by a lake.
Aquamentus won't be here. BlessedBe.
Oh.
Where is Catastrophe going? Wait, is he headed for Recorder Lake? He's on the way. He's checking recorder spots on the way. I have to believe he's going for Recorder Lake.
No, I was thinking he was just checking that one. I'm thinking
Saving the up A save says he's close.
yeah, this is closer to Recorder Lake than where he was.
Absolutely right.
But you can't get out that way. You gotta take a right.
Wait. Where? Oh, he's going.
He,
Level 1 found Recorder Lake! And he's going to be literally 20 seconds behind BlessedBe. 7 Triforces. Almost equal loadout. Settle in. Race number 1 was... Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So, red candle should be in here, too.
I think you're right, but at the same time, race number 1 was decided by 7 seconds. The rate this is going, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be seeing a similar time gap in race number 2. That question in chat. BlessedBe will head for 4. Catastrophe heads for 9 after this. It's possible.
There's a heart on the floor. And the toe. The left toe. And a floor heart. This probably is the item staircase. No, it's not.
It's not. This might be for BlessedBe. This is a staircase. We're going to see item number 2 here. Red candle. Catastrophe's going to be right behind him.
The high 5 turned down.
Nope. Catastrophe doesn't want it.
Neither did.
Compass for both of our runners. Oh wow, this is I think I know one thing that's going to be wait up. Okay, not terrible. We can find a way around that, right, Gabe?
Yeah, almost. There's
Yeah,
the
you have to
one.
be able to. Yep, there's wand, and there it is. And Catastrophe's done looking in one. Why are you?
Oh,
He's head over to Triforce now. BlessedBe's got it.
Yeah.
124.12 for that pickup.
I think it was the force of habit going, okay. Oh, wait, no, I got all 3 items.
Yeah, I've definitely been there. BlessedBe, where are you going, sir?
Level 9, which is 1 screen down.
Look out. And the gap right now, 28 seconds. BlessedBe, looking at the Annie roads.
And down here, it's a white sword heart. They both got the white sword heart. At least I believe they did.
Okay, Catastrophe using the recorder. He's looking
Going
at
back
4. This could be big right here.
BlessedBe.
Looking at the arrows. He's got them.
But doesn't have silvers.
He must.
Or doesn't have the bow.
Is he thinking bow and silver's in 9 again? No, right?
I don't know. Where are you going, sir?
Catastrophe's gonna look to knock out some whiz robes here, I think.
He's going towards 9 right now.
Oh my goodness.
9 is 2 screens away. No, he might be thinking bow in 9, but you need the bow to get the silvers out of 4.
And that's possible.
Let me go get the bow first. Oh, this could be.
This is the item in 4. One of them at the very least. Silver's at 4.
Well, we know they were in 4, but oh, is this Zelda?
Potion pickup Zelda found.
It is. Oof. So you don't need the bow. Catastrophe is on his way to the fairy fountain.
And
Or at least I would go there before.
absolutely.
2 screens away.
Oh, absolutely. You've got he's going straight. He's going to 9. 1 hour 27 minutes in. You go to 9.
I would have picked up the full health.
So would I, but at this point, I understand Catastrophe. Your tournament life's on the line. You're an hour 27 minutes in, and you know most of the seeds in this flat. Wait, was that a roar for Catastrophe? I could have sworn I heard a roar.
So did I. They're in the same room, I believe. Yes, they are.
Chat confirming we've got a roar.
Catastrophe does not have path to Zelda.
That's true, but
Or at least not confirmed. You boss?
Easiest boss in the game, despite chat often saying opposite. Oh my goodness.
Now, BlessedBe needs to find both items ASAP.
Absolutely. And I understand Catastrophe's play here. You want to mark off pairs of staircases. BlessedBe takes another staircase. He finds another pair. Decides not to take this one.
Now, there is going to be at least 6 transport staircases. And I say at least because this is shapes, there could be a segment giving them a 7th transport staircase.
I believe 7 is the most that it could be, though, right?
Yeah, I think Fred put it in the thing of only 1 segment for 9. But that's only if there's a segment. If there is no segment and it's a solid block, then there's only going to be 6 transports, but 2 item staircases.
Oh, can you?
Shapes 9. I'm going to give the edge, at least on a bomb count, to BlessedBe with a max of 18 versus 13.
Yeah, it's 13 for a catastrophe, but at the same time, okay, right now, BlessedBe finds an item. It's a heart container. He knows it's not bow and silvers and 9. He must think he knows the bow's here. He just thinks the silvers are Goma blocked. Speaking of Goma,
it's not a bad play.
Well, Zol's got the compass. Nice hint, game.
Well, he doesn't know where Zelda is.
BlessedBe knows.
Yeah, but for him, that's a good hint.
Okay, that's an interesting key unlock. Other item. There's the bow and 9. Catastrophe's hit go mode.
This will not be as close as the other game, probably.
It's shapes 9. I don't buy anything at this point.
He heard the roar, though. He's got potions. He just doesn't have the door to Zelda. But that
That's
was,
right.
like, right close.
I believe
Yeah,
you
I hear
turn
a roar.
right, you're there. Oh, wait a minute. He's being nice and he's trying to act like Zelda, hide and seek champion of Hyrule here. Will he do it? Oh, wait up. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Nope. This is going to be it right here, I think.
Oh.
No.
No, it's down 1 and to the left 1, I believe. It should be down from here.
There it is.
Yeah. Take care of the pig. And I don't believe that's Zelda to the left. I think, yeah, she's to the right, isn't she?
Yep.
There's 1, there's 2, 3,
Wow.
4.
Beautiful
Bacon.
stun lock. Bacon, Catastrophe looking to tie the series and send it to 3.
But he's going to go through the door because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know, but at the same time, if she's not here, and she is not.
And now we're looking for a room with a single shuttered door. Or that's what he's looking for.
Oh, and there's
southeast.
Catastrophe's not far from there. If there's a path straight there, he might be able to get the hint. Soul's Guard to compass. That's a decent hit for Catastrophe.
The hint is 1 or 2 rooms up from that Zol hint.
It's right here, I believe. No.
Yeah, go through the shutter door. It's under the E. Yeah. He goes to the right.
But there's a bomb wall north to the hint itself, I believe.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He needs to bomb north here, and he does! He's going to see it immediately, and I bet he up and A's right now.
Yeah, baby! I get the hint.
Yeah, that's a huge hint. He's going to turn right. And
I'm going this way.
And guess what? That door right there. Get your GGs out, everybody, for your race winner here tonight. It's time for the 2 favorite words in Zelda 1 Randomizer. It's Game 3. Catastrophe wins with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 15 seconds. BlessedBe throws the white flag. That is a forfeit. We're going to 3, folks. Oh, goodness. What a race. What a crazy way to finish it.
Oh,
let's see if we can get our runners in for an interview. This is goodness. I know what I'm watching as soon as this game 3 gets on the schedule. Holy!
Oh, they don't have it scheduled yet?
We're joined by race runner-up BlessedBe. GG's. Wow, what a race!
Yeah, that was quite the scene. I love
You,
game 3, so I'm glad it's going to the game 3.
it is something else. But oh wow. So you got to 9 looking for the bow, thinking well, there is the bow in 9.
Yeah, I had to keep going just to see if I was right or wrong.
You were absolutely right. One moment, we're having some technical difficulties here.
But the silvers were under the dig dogger in
Was
level
it
4.
Okay,
In
so
4.
I started to go back to 4 to go get that tile. I remember that tile being a Goma. And so I figured that the seed was forcing me into 9 to get my bow, and then back into 4 to shoot the Goma with a regular arrow so that I could get silvers. I figured silvers were in 4 from the hints and all the information I had gathered along the way. But when I went to go get the Triforce in 4, I was gonna go back and go to that spot because I knew where it was marked. But halfway over there, I'm like, wait, that's a Goma. Don't go back there. I was gonna check and see if it was a dig dogger because I had the recorder, but then it's like, no, it was a Goma. Just ignore it. You're wasting time.
There's 2
Unfortunate.
dig doggers in there. There's one
Yeah.
way at the bottom, and I think you took out the one at the bottom.
Yeah, up in the upper left corner of the dungeon was a push block room that I couldn't get. I swore it was a Goma and I needed bow, but
No.
oh well. Misinterpreted my information. No big
Hey,
deal.
it happens to the best of us, and we welcome in our race winner, Catastrophe. GG's.
GG Catastrophe.
GG.
Good race.
GG, BlessedBe. Thank you.
These seeds just don't want to make it easy for us.
No. Not the most important thing that happened to that seed, but the path to the Triforce in level 4 was like 12 or 11 rooms deep. You had to go through like the longest possible path through the snake. And at the very end, there was a choice, go right and get the Triforce or go down and look for an item, right? And then you
Right.
like, well, I'm going to go explore that one more room just to get the item. And then
there
you're
was a
shuttered in with
skeleton.
a dig
Yeah,
dogger.
with the dig dogger.
And I'm
Yep.
like, could you? So you got to play the entire level 4 again. And I had already double dipped it for bombs. And I'm like, game, why do you do this? Not
At
even
that
usual
point,
Z1R problems.
I had already had the recorder when I decided to go. I dug 4 out and I
Oh.
left that area behind. I never went down. And so when I went back for my Triforce, I had the recorder in hand. And when I got shuttered into that room, it was just okay, easy kill. Go grab my Triforce.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I made the mistake in level 4 of thinking that the silvers were blocked by a Goma. I misremembered. Instead of it being a dig dogger, I had the recorder when I went back in there. I just never went back to that room up there because I knew that there was a push block there. But I convinced myself that it was Goma and that in order to get silvers, I needed to go buy the arrow, find the bow, shoot the Goma, then get my silvers. I didn't go back and recheck the room. I thought I'd be wasting time, so I up 8 out of there.
I had myself convinced there was a floor drop under that Goma. That's really funny. Yeah, I thought there was a floor drop under the Goma and the dig dogger was a push block. And I'm like, well, it's probably not my bow, but it could be my silvers if the seed is being mean. Wow. Yeah.
I got my information mixed up when I went into 7. For some reason in my head I had it flipped around that Shapes was the first half and the back half was first quest. So I set my map to be first quest 7 and I started bombing only the spots where first quest 7 should bomb out.
Oh
And
no,
I
that must
stood
have
in
been
there
awful.
I stood in there for like 4 or 5 minutes just like confused and frustrated and like I eventually went to bomb one of the walls that I know isn't first quest 7 and then it opened up and it's like, oh no, I know what I did. Oh no. This
I don't
unfortunate.
know what shape our 7 was, but our shape for 8 was really nasty. I think I full cleared it every single room except
I
one.
bet. I
I tried to
dug out 8.
the last room of 8, I tried to bomb into it from both sides and it didn't open. And I'm like, well, I don't know what I did wrong. Fortunately, it didn't matter. But yeah, that level 8, it was required bomb wall to get out or the staircase, and just like uh nothing wanted to open. It was the Swiss cheese type level. Man, that was gross. Yeah, so I actually got my recorder last. 3 was the last dungeon. Okay, 1 was the last dungeon I found. 3 was the last dungeon I found normally. And when I got it, I had a hint that Aquamentus was under a lake. And at this point, I'm like, well, there's still a lot of recorder checks left, and many of them are by a lake. But I also had this raft from 8, and I really wanted to check it.
Yeah.
So I up-A'd back to start, and I was going to go world wrap to go check the eastern raft spot. And I'm like, I better check, 1Q7 just while I'm in the area. And then it was 1. I'm like, oh, that was lucky. And then still at that point, no bow, no silvers. I'm like, what's going on, game? I left 1 item behind in 7, 1 item behind in 6. Like, I think a floor drop in 8, but I'm not sure if I picked up a heart container and didn't mark it. So I'm like, I've got 2.5 checks outside of level 1. And then I do level 1, and I'm like, where's the bow and silvers? They're not doing it to us again. I'm like, it's not bow and silvers or 9 again. It's not bow and silvers or 9 again. I have to go check 4. Because remember how the other race I lost? Because I'm like, well, I double dipped 8. I double dipped 3.
Right.
I'm like, it's got to be. And bow and silvers were both at 9. I'm like, it's not going to happen twice in a row. It's not going to happen twice in a row. So I double dipped 4, got the silvers. And I'm like, okay, well, just the bow can be in 9. And that's how it was. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And I got to tell you too. So after I found the bow and defeated Ganon, the hunt for Zelda was on, and the entire hunt for Zelda I was shaking because you know what happened in our first game.
Oh, for sure.
Still shaking. Oh my god. But
I had identified Ganon and Zelda right off the start. I knew where everything was, except I just didn't know where my bow was.
oh, I forget where Bo was. So I'm looking at my 9 here. There was this really neat segment in the top left. So there were 3 stairs in a 4-room segment in the top left. So it was like a little crossroads, like a take any road in the middle of your level 9. And because of that, so I started. I took 1 staircase, took a 2nd staircase, took a 3rd staircase. Maybe the bow is what I have marked as staircase 4 on my map. Because I probably marked it as 4, so it would be a connector. It was my bow. Up A, go get Ganon.
That took me to the upper right corner of the map, and then from there I worked my way down. And after like 30 seconds after forfeiting, I wound up finding it. So
darn.
But I mean, I still had to go back to 4 and get the silvers. So I was probably 5 minutes off of you.
I was thinking,
at least.
So this is also really funny. After I killed Ganon, I did the regular level 9 wander around in the left side, and I got a hint that said the kidnapped is in the southeast. I'm like, well, I'm in the northwest. I better up A. So I up A and go 1 screen right. I'm like, oh, well, okay. There was also this one really crazy thing I did. So, it's like 45 minutes in, and I have 2 Triforces, maybe not even an exaggeration. And I have red ring and 10 hearts, right? And I go get the white sword heart to make it 11, and then I go get mags. And I'm like, oh man, I've got red ring and 10 hearts, and I'm going out of my way to pick up the white sword heart. But I had to. I think getting that extra white sword heart and mags maybe turned it around for me, and I could just start
Did
going
I hear
faster
mags
through
was
everything
10?
else. It was 10.
Was it? Is that what you were
I don't
saying?
know. 10 or 11, right? Right, commentators?
I didn't pick it up.
It was
So I didn't know.
11.
It was.
I had been
So I
wanting to
needed
do
that white sword heart. Good. I'm
You
glad I
picked it
needed the
up
white
at
sword heart.
11.
Yeah. Did you ever
I
get
thought about-
mags?
Nah, I mean, I'm playing through the seed now. I just picked it up, but I have like
Mm.
13 hearts. Yeah, I had 9 hearts for a while. I picked up my 10th heart as the white sword item. I wanted to go check it on 10, but I just figured it wouldn't happen. I eventually went into like, I think it was 7 and got a heart out of there. And I had wanted
Yeah.
to go back and check mags, but I told myself it was not worth it, which now I'm looking
Yeah.
back on it. I wished I did.
I mean, yeah,
But it's alright. It wouldn't have made too much of a difference. It wouldn't
yeah.
have.
I
I still
mean,
would have been behind.
you're not wrong about not wanting to check it. It is a fairly low percentage play. It could be a whole minute, just all the screen transitions. I mean, yeah, I can't say if it's wrong or right. The reason I did it was because I was desperate. I felt really slow, really behind. So I'm like, if I get these mags, considering I still have to dig at least 4 or 5 Triforces, if I get these mags, it'll all go faster. If I had 3 Triforces left, yeah, maybe I don't go get it. But because I was way behind, I'm like, I better get it. If I'm going to win, which at that point I thought was a stretch, but if I'm going to win, I'm like, I'm going to need to go faster on everything. So let's go. Oh yeah, door repair stopping me from buying the blue ring. My gosh, yeah. Uh, yeah, the game sure wanted to stop us tonight, man.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a
how
fun
about
seed. It wasn't terrible, but it was fun.
yeah, yeah. Um, did you ever think that we were playing Second Quest second half for a minute there? Because
I think at first I was so confused at whether we were like first, second, or whatever.
yeah, because
I remember, man. Now I can't remember what dungeon I went in first, but I was so confused. Oh, it was four. Four was the first
oh
one I
yeah,
found, and it's like, well, this
mhm.
could be first or second or shapes. I have no idea. I can't remember what I found next, but that one didn't help me either. Like
Nine, yeah,
I started figuring out things. I think when I went into 8, I don't know, but yeah, it was
yeah.
hard to tell. It was very hard to tell at first what we were playing in.
So I entered 9 in like the 2Q entrance spot, bottom center of the skull. And I'm like, all right, so we maybe have a shapes, but not necessarily, because 9 was the first dungeon I found. And then I go into 8. And 8, we entered at the very top row, of course, right? And I couldn't bomb down, and I could only go right. And when I go right, there's a staircase. And I'm like, well, that's definitely a spiral. That's definitely a 2Q8. So I'm like, well, between that and level 9, it's absolutely second quest, second half. And then I take the staircase, and it takes me into level 2Q7. And I'm like, this is a shape. No. Like, I was so confused. I think I just stopped for 3 seconds and stared at my map. I'm like, no, that is a shape, and therefore so was 9. Wow. Yeah. Um, Incredible.
Yeah, we thought it was 2Q8 at first, and then you took the staircase, and we're like, wait a second. There's a door on the right side. That can't be
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, what is this here you're doing?
Yeah. I'm like, hey, how can this be? Wow. Well, we did it. Game 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
It is. So I was wrong yesterday. There is no double elimination in this tournament. Last time I played in one, there was, but this one, no. So, oh boy. Yeah, it's an
Any idea
elimination
what?
match.
Any idea when Game 3 is going to be?
We got to schedule it right after this, but probably evening, Sunday or Monday. Well, the
Yeah,
latest it's allowed is Tuesday, but probably, same evening time slot, Sunday or Monday.
yeah, whichever day works best for honestly commentators. Like I've got wide
Yeah.
open scheduling, just whatever works best for everybody.
Same, yeah. I'll check the schedule, see what fewer people have planned on, and schedule us around everyone else.
But yeah, looking
Yep.
forward to it. It's gonna be fun. And thanks for
Yeah.
commentating and thanks for tracking.
Yeah, thank you,
Appreciate you guys.
commentators.
Thank you,
Much
chat too,
appreciated.
for
Trackers and
giving us support.
restreamers.
Thank you, and thank you for a great race and a great series. Really looking forward to race number 3
Yeah.
in the near future. This has been a wild series, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going to end.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad it's been entertaining. I feel like the pressure's off now, because win or lose, I feel like I avenged that 7-second thing from yesterday. So like I'm okay with whatever the outcome is. Like
Right? Yeah.
if I lose, good. If I win, also good. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just had
Just
the
making it this far is pretty big accomplishment. And I think to
yeah.
myself, there's a lot of racers who didn't make it this far who are good runners. So just being in this category is a treat in of itself.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I'm like, I made it this far. I don't expect. I never expected to get this far from the onset, so I'm happy. I'm very happy. In other tournaments, I don't know if I've made it much further. My best Swiss ever in any Zelda 1 randomizer tournament is like 3-2, and that was years and years ago, like more than 5 years ago. So I don't know, like, and the field is so much better now. Like, yeah, this is definitely my best tournament yet. Even if I get knocked out in the first round tomorrow, yeah, very happy with that.
Yeah, I think
Well,
Catastrophe, you just had the unfortunate luck last night of not seeing the boomerang under the rupee boss.
yeah, that cost me. Yeah, double dipping 3 for nothing hurt. But I
Oh,
could have taken a
clearly.
better path to Zelda. I could have not dug 8 so hard. I could have had fewer overworld deaths. This seed as well.
That
Oh my
that
gosh.
path you took to Zelda is the same routing I took in mine. I got Ganon killed before you, and then
Yeah.
we both took the exact same steps
Oh,
to try to get to Zelda. So like you went to go bomb a wall and it didn't bomb and you had to go around. I had just done the same thing.
but I
So like
had a
our
path to Zelda. It's because I
right,
had
yeah,
already found her room. So if I'd turned right
yep.
before going to the turnstile, I would have made it. And I knew that, but I didn't. Yeah.
And the crazy thing too is I didn't
Oh, it's
know
crazy.
that Zelda was in that room. I had gotten
Oh,
the hint. I had gotten the hint of what what direction she was. I knew she was in the northeast, but I didn't know. I didn't make it to that shutter door room yet. So
oh.
it was lucky. It was by chance for me.
What's funny is in this seed,
It's
I
luck.
didn't know Zelda was in the. I didn't know Zelda was where she was. I just got a hint saying she's in the bottom right. And so I up aid, went right, and there she was. So the
That,
situation flipped in these two seeds. Wow.
that was the direction I started with. I cleared out that Petra and realized it didn't
Mhm.
open. So it's like, all right, well, there's
Oh,
Zelda. I heard
that's
Ganon's
good to
roar, so
know.
I knew where he was. It was just a matter of finding Bo, going back to
Yeah.
4 for silvers. But by then you were already doing your magic. So it's a good race.
Yeah, good race.
It's
Wow.
been a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah, it has. Uh, well, I guess that's all I got. Yeah,
Yep. And good luck
great
to you
game.
for next race. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Thanks, BlessedBe.
Yeah.
Again, thank you, commentators and trackers. Sorry, go on.
And thanks Speed Gaming community for letting us do these broadcasts. It's really fun to honestly, it's really
Oh,
fun
yeah.
for me just to go back and rewatch these and see what chat's saying and hear what the commentators have to say. Honestly, I've learned a
And
lot about this game by rewatching those VODs. Commentators might say something that I'm not unaware of or that I just didn't learn or haven't realized yet. So it's great. Plus I love seeing what chat has to say too. That's the best part.
Yeah.
yeah.
I commentated last night too, and both seeds, neither one of you had a clear lead. BlessedBe, you had a clear advantage of getting the white sword early because that was like, you full cleared 8. And,
Yeah, very early. I asked myself why I did that.
but I mean, hey, one room
It
up
paid
from
off.
the Triforce, she got the white sword.
Yep, that white
Mhm.
sword was helpful.
But I mean, I thought you were gonna take off with it, but then you had some issues. But no, neither one of you really had a substantial lead at all.
That's awesome that despite taking different paths, it was still really close. That must be very exciting to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just means that race 3 is going to be that much more
Oh man, yeah.
impressive.
I'm looking forward to it. I feel like that. I feel like the stress is off now. I'm just genuinely looking
Exactly.
forward to it.
Yep,
So
yep,
good.
for sure. Same here. But that's it for me. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Thank you
problem.
for all the support. That's all for me too.
Thank you both for an amazing race. Looking forward to game 3. Thanks for joining us, you two. All right, Freedom Fighter. So with that, it's time to wrap up, but not before I let everybody know that if you're looking for some more Zelda 1 randomizer action, don't go too far because in just about half an hour at 10:30 Eastern Time, it is doubleheader night. Sean and Big Slammo will be on a doubleheader. Games 1 and 2 starting at 10:30 Eastern. Brewers fan JP and IO24 on the call for that one.
For both of them. But
And
yeah.
Go ahead, Freedom Fighter.
Go ahead. Yeah. No, but just thank you, Moon Risen, commentating with me in games tonight and the other one. Very fun to work with you.
Absolutely. Can only echo that. Great working with you as well.
I'm looking forward to either tomorrow night or Monday. Let's go. I'm watching this if I can't commentate or track. I'll tell you that.
You and me both. You and me both. Absolutely. Also, big thanks to Malkier for doing the tracking tonight, because without our trackers or the MVPs, we don't know what we're talking about. And even with the trackers, sometimes I still don't know what I'm talking about. But with that, it's time to wrap up. On behalf, well, before I do that, thank you to the SpeedGaming Network for allowing us to restream tournament on their channels. And thank you to the viewers, because without you, we don't get these on. So thank you all for watching. On behalf of my co-commentator, Freedom Fighter, on behalf of our tracker, Malkier, on behalf of our racers, BlessedBe and Catastrophe573, on behalf of all of us here at the SpeedGaming Network and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, this is Moonrise in Phoenix. Thank you all for watching, and stick around. That doubleheader in just over half an hour. And we'll look forward to seeing you soon for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer action. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.